You would be forgiven for thinking this is a meal with red wine, but the glasses actually contain blood.
Cheers, man.
Leah and Arrow aren't your average couple. They're actually real-life vampires living in the sleepy town of Haven Hill, Suffolk.
The taste of the blood depends on the person. Most blood has a sort of coppery, irony taste to it.
It was love at first bite for Leah and longtime vampire Arrow after meeting on a dating website on Valentine's Day.
When I first saw that he was a vampire, very interesting. I was like, okay, didn't know there was actually proper real vampires out there. I've always hoped there was.
After 3 weeks, Smith and Arrow asked Leah to marry him, but the real test of commitment to each other came a week later, when Leah asked Arrow to turn her into a vampire.
He turned me into a vampire. It had to be at 3 a.m. in the morning, the witching hour.
Arrow has always had a taste for blood.
I've always had cravings for blood since the first age I can remember. Anytime someone cut themselves, if they cut their finger, I'd put their finger in my mouth. If they cut their arm, I'd clamp my mouth over it, which obviously they thought was a bit strange.
Once a week to satisfy their cravings. To supplement their diet, they eat raw steak from their local butchers. And if the steaks aren't enough, the pair also indulge in a glass of pig's blood. And most shockingly of all, they drink each other's blood.
I always feel more energy in my body, almost as if like there's almost like a mild current.
Now the loved-up couple are set to get married on the spookiest day of the year, Halloween.
Shall we look at some dresses for the wedding?
Let's go.
Leah is so unsure of how her family will take the news of her unusual lifestyle. She hasn't yet told them.
My parents are actually happy with the relationship I have with Arrow. They don't know that we're both vampires and that Arrow was the one who turned me. They know we're both of the dark gothic nature and they're very happy for us.
I wasn't concerned about anyone having bad thoughts about me turning Leah. The only thing that was of concern to me was what Leah wanted. Said that she had to think about it carefully because it's a whole different change of lifestyle.
In their unique love affair,
this man need to be put to death. All praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS that rule well and taught me this truth and all you brothers in the four corners of the earth. Confusion of faces and the few sisters, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakah Kodash, Brakatham to you all and your family. Much love and respect. That's the nature of these Edomites, all these so-called white people. Alright? That's the true nature of them, according to the Bible. So let me get into some precept. This is Psalms 58 verse 1. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart and heart. Go back to the Hebrew lab, which means mind. Ye work wicked. In heart ye work wickedness. And wickedness go back to witchcraft when you look it up. Alright? And the nation and the wicked, according to the Bible, is the nation of Edom. So before I continue, let me jump to that real quick. Malachi 1 verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So the Lord can't wait to put you Edomites to death, to destroy you. Alright? The Lord can't wait. Right? Verse 2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye wade the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estrayed from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. The poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. You see, as soon as the wicked born, they go astray, because it is in the nature. They are the seed of the wicked, to do wickedness. There is no righteousness, nothing good in them. Right? There's nothing good in these Edomites. And the Lord gonna destroy you. This is on Exodus 22 verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer witch to live. You see? And the entire nation in Edom, starting with the banking elites, the Rothschild, the 1% rich that's controlling the entire world at this point in time. All of you are witches, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushua gonna put you to death. You know, all of you are witches. Not just some of you, all of you. All so-called white people are witches. And let me prove that. This entire chapter is based on you. You say daughter of Babylon, and you are the daughter of Babylon. America is the daughter of Babylon. And who dwell in America, who control America? Or you Edomites. Right? Isaiah 47 verse 10. For thou hast trust in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it rise, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thy enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to prevail, if so be thou mayest prevail. You see, thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsel. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. So the Lord gonna bring swift destruction upon you, and none of your witchcraft, your enchantments won't be able to deliver you. Because you Edomites, you worship Satan. You worship the spiritual demon Satan. That's your God. You know, and the Lord gonna wipe you off of the face of the earth after 1,000 years of slavery. Alright, as thus said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Behold, they shall be as stubble. What is stubble? Example, dry grass, dry bush, something that easily catched on fire. The fire shall burn them. What fire? The nuclear missiles. Alright? That will be shoot from all these different countries in the Middle East, headline Russia. Chiefly. Alright? They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. They shall not be a coal to warm up, no fire to sit before it. You see? Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. So the Lord gonna destroy you, so-called white people, you devils. Shalom to the elect.